This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the fourth-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Today. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's a direct snap. When he's going backwards, the Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. On the move now. It just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Shotgun, handoff inside. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
They finally make the stop, and the offense threatening now. 1st down at 27. Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Allen. Gets rid of it on the move. And this one is caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Wow, it is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. A change of direction. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball upward to 36.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Pulls it in. It's Graham. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's reeled in. It's Peoples. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance To get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back in motion now. Trying to run, it's Donaldson. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking for a gap, it's Peoples. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Looking downfield, it's Saying. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Penn State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw to the left. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short turn. Interception. Gets the football back to the offense on the 36.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Aller. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll try a pass here. With sure hands, it's Graham. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going to try to use his legs here. Keeper for the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense not pressing this time. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, what a grab!
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tight end makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Scanning the field, it's Allen. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
It's a short completion to the tight end. Timeout is called. Clock strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's lost. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Let's it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They get him down. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the +42. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
They can't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. And momentum. see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on the first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. On the run, it's Singleton. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Allard. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. In the coverage, he makes the stop on this return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Buckeyes churn out another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Graham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Allen. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back back-to-back punts to start this game. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Throwing for his running back. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Tight end goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Eller. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Ross. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 3rd and 1.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Moving to a bunch formation. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. Fighting him off. And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down. Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Hands it off on the counter. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, great job up front here in getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those 1st downs.
Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
1st and goal, handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25.